All right. It's your boy Tom Trail 2 coming at you. One more again. I know some of you guys come here because I have a great haircut. I just wanted to tell you guys that this channel is not always about my haircut. I just want you guys to understand that although I do cut my own hair and I do a fantabulous job, I just want us to focus on other things, so don't get all wrapped up in how good my hair looks. Just kind of focus on something else for a while, okay? I kind of feel like the girl with the large breastications. When you walk up and talk to her, you're looking at them and she says, "Hey, I'm up here." All right, so you guys, "Hey, I'm down here." All right? Don't focus on the hair. It's good hair. Don't focus so... What? What up? All right, so I'm getting ready to do the pizza thing. Now, I don't make my own dough, but I know how to because I was a cook before I went into the service, after I went into the service, and when I got out. Let's just face it, my mama taught me how to cook, all right? But I'm going to get some of this Mama Mary's. Some of that right there, I got it from Kroger. Cost me about $3.75 for 2 different thingamajigs of pizza in here. So, clean off my knife. Get sanitary up in this piece. Ooh, ooh. A little bit of that. A little this. A little that right there. Some of this, some of that. Gotta keep the place clean. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Girl. All right. Show you some other products that I got. I got the sliced mushrooms. They're white. About $3.49 for these. I have a great haircut. No, I'm just saying. It was for free because I did it. I just wanted to... No, I have an onion. Got an onion, half onion. About to cut that baby up. Slice him up good. And let's see. I got some green pepper. And here, what else I got? I got some of this government cheese. I got some mozzarella. Mozzarella cheese. Who else wants to play? I got some fruit, but I'm not going to put no fruit on it because sometimes I put pineapples on there. But that's when I am doing something a little special. Okay. Little special. And I got some, well, let's see what I got here. Aha! Yeah. All right, so I got some sauces. I got some Kroger's snack sauce. Yeah. And I got some pizza sauce. And I'm going to put some pizza sauce on my pizza. Now, I only use half a jar, and I don't really use half a jar. It all depends, So this can last me for my 2 pizzas here. Some of my pizza sauce. Give me that pizza sauce, girl. Give me that pizza sauce. Pizza sauce. Wanna win? Now, what I don't like about this is not this packaging. You don't put, well, thank you, Jeeves. You don't put this back like in. It doesn't have like a zip where you can keep this fresh. So when it's open, it's kind of open. I put it in the freezer, but I don't like the fact that you can't do that. Give me some of that pizza sauce. Wow. All right, so that's a very unconventional way of cutting open the plastic bag, but give me some of that pizza sauce. Yeah. Let me see you do the pizza sauce. On the pan. Pizza sauce. Here. Some of that pizza. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so once you open the bag, it's kind of like, what kind of pizza? What up, Biggs? It's gonna be a veggie pizza because I don't eat meat. Although I do have pepperoni slices, but I know if I eat that pepperoni right now, I'm not gonna feel too well. So, veggie pizza. So anyway, so once you open the bag, you gotta wrap it up in something else. But I just stick it in the freezer. Yeah, I just stick it in the freezer like this because if you don't, it will get hard. Yeah, give me some of that pizza sauce. All right, now, for something different now, I do have fish. I have a lot of fish in there. And I guess I can break that out, but I'm not going to. Just to put some type of something on there. But all of it's frozen, so I'm not going to do that. But, yeah. All right, so I'm going to throw my sauce on first. Pizza sauce. Let me see you do the bam. All right, like I said, okay, so this is the Prego pizza sauce. I like it. I do not use this whole thing for this little, I don't use the whole thing. All right, so let me give y'all a good angle there. So y'all can see me putting on the pizza sauce. Let me see you do it. All right, so, boom. So what I'm going to do is, take me a spatulator. Do one of these numbers. This could probably go for about 3 pizzas at this size right here. This is kind of like a medium pizza. So, you know, you can do all kind of stuff to this right here. Now, this is just plain bread. Now, what you can do is, if you really want to get fancy and you have like your own glaze, like you can make your own glaze if you want to. You can also do a little something extra around the rim and, you know, add like a buttery flavor if you want to do that. Or if you want to, this is for you guys who want to do a little bit more than what I'm doing. But it's very doable here. And I don't know how many times I'm going to say do, but it's, but it's very doable with this because they got this pretty nice for you. But if you guys like stuffed crust pizzas and stuff like that, you know, if you want to add your own little extra roll to this, that's fine. But like I said, you don't need a lot of sauce, not unless you're like a very, you know, you're very saucy. You're saucy. You really don't. You need a nice thin layer. Depends on how you like your pizza. So how do you like your pizza? So I'm going to do that there. Boom, bam, boom. I don't need this. But now here comes the cool part. I'm a pizza seller. Huh. Hey, a couple other people just joined. Oh, I guess they didn't. Anyways, how's everybody doing? All right, so I refrigerate this after I use it. Why? Because once air gets in there, you know what I'm saying? Once it's not vacuumed, you know, anymore, you got some air that gets in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut up my vegetation. Let me see you do the pizza sauce. All right, now, all depends on how much you want in there, but as far as the onions, oh, somebody said something. happened? Who said what? Chef Tone hooking it up. What up, what up? Yeah, man, I'm trying to hook it up. Told man, you better with that pizza. Yeah, man, I'm trying to hook it up. Everybody out there chilling, thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these onions in there. So you just wanna, it's a big onion too, so be careful how you cut it. But what I do is I take a couple slices off, boom, bam, and there it is. So slices are, you know, that's a pretty big slice of onion. So you only need a couple slices. Go ahead and refrigerate your product. Keep it nice and fresh for the next round. If you want to, you can also add some, you know, you can add some spices and stuff like that. If you want it to be more spicier, you can throw some spices in there. Some Mrs. Dash, things along that line, but I even got some other vegetables, but I'm not going to use those vegetables. All right, so then I take my onions, and sometimes I cut the onion up. Depends on how I feel. I'm not going to do that with these. I'm going to just break apart the onion slices. I got a paper to do. Always got a paper to do. And I'm going to just throw them on there like this. It's probably easier to cut it up because, you know, for the separation on when you're eating it, you know. But, so this is a lot of onion right here. But makes for doggone good pizza. So there that is. Makes for good pizza. Wow. And so throw some onion on it. Boom. There it is. Want to keep something green on it. Hey, a couple people joined. How you guys doing today? Just making some pizza. I know you guys probably want to talk about sports, but I guess I can talk about sports and pizza. I'm good like that. So this is a pepper. I've been cutting on it, as you can see. So I like to keep the seeds too. But I just usually take slices off of it. So I'm going to take a nice little slice off of it like that. I still got some more to it, but I don't need it right now. So I'm going to refrigerate this. Keep it nice and fresh. Alright, I'm going to take this here, get rid of the seeds. Put my seeds in the cup so I can plant them. You know, so I got my little seed cup right here. Plant them up. And then I'm going to take the, I'm going to go ahead and just slice this up. Be careful when you're slicing not to slice your fingers. Then I'm going to give it just a couple slices across. Alright. So, there you have your, you know, you're going to have your peppers like so. Just nice chunks of peppers. Spread on there. You know what I'm saying? I tried to put an orange on it, but it had a different tangy taste. It didn't mix good with the pizza sauce at all. So that didn't work, but you just want to spread a little bit. So, but pineapples work good. So there's that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add on my white mushrooms, about $3.49 at Kroger's. And always when I use my mushrooms first, well, you should always rinse off your vegetables. Those vegetables you saw me use were already rinsed. So I usually just get a handful, like so. And I just get a handful, my hand up under the water, just place the mushrooms on like so, different spot, and just spread them around a little bit. Now you can cut them up, do different stuff with them. If you think it's too big, or you're not the only one eating, you know what I'm saying, you want to spread it out a little more. Some of these come kind of big, so yeah, so you can cut up the mushroom a little bit. A couple slices here, a couple slices there. Just spread it around on your pizza real nice. Alright, so it's alright, so you got this type of action going on. Got that type of action, but it's still kind of naked if you ask me. So I'm trying to figure out what else to put on here. I'm not gonna put any fruit on there. Got some frozen. What else? No, I ain't gonna put that on there. So I guess it's okay the way it is. Nope, none of that. I guess it's okay the way it is. It's a simple little, I usually eat pizzas when I'm about to study real hard. So I have a paper, 3-page paper I have to write. And I can't write papers when my stomach is like, so, I gotta get something to eat, and the fastest thing I can make to eat that has a lot of carbs in it is pizza. So it doesn't take long to cook this. Now, the way I cook the pizza, probably not a good time to mock Bill Cosby. Alright, so I got myself a pan in here. Little pizza pan. At the pan, at the pizza pan. I go ahead and slide it up under there like that. Now you can put aluminum foil on this if you want to, but this is a pretty good non-stick pan. So it's got that non-stick action going on. Now, the last thing you want to do is you want to put your cheese on it. Now you can double the cheese. You can cheese it before you put everything on there, or you can cheese it after. I usually cheese it after. So I just take a little mozzarella, sprinkle it on there. Mozzarella! How's everybody doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I need some more mozzarella. So, all depends on how much you want to put on there. If you like heavy mozz, some people like heavy mozz. I like mine about medium. I like medium. Heavy mozz, medium mozz. So, let me show y'all what I got. And there that is. So it's a quick little, you know what I'm saying? It's a medium pizza. It's a quick little lunch type thing. Plenty of energy for you and the kids. If y'all just was looking to munch out real quick without leaving the house, you got yourself, little pizza, a couple of vegetables. You can put more vegetables on there if you want. If you really want to, a lot of people are really green. I'm green. I'm conscious. I'm a conscious eater. I am a conscious eater. So, I guess I could go green. I got some more green stuff, but not really focused on that. I do got this gut though. I got that spare tire going on. I got that extra loving girl. I got that bear hug for you, girl. All right, so I'm at 350, and turn the light on here for my oven. I'm gonna just throw this in here like so, and slide that right on in there, and there that is. And yeah, so it's cooking right on up, heating up. I'm gonna re-refrigerate some of my stuff here. So whenever I open my mushrooms, these babies here, I don't never keep them like and just put them in the refrigerator like this. Never do that. Never, ever, ever. Always take them, throw them in something that you can zip up. Because if you don't, they're going to get all moldy. And there goes $3.49 plus tax. So you don't want all that air circulating around in there. You know, mold is already going on, but you don't want to provoke mold. Because it won't be edible if you do. So that's not the move. All right. So you go ahead. Boom. Bam. This is a large Ziploc bag. So you zip it up like that. You know, kind of clean up your area of operation. You know, while you're do some. You can clean. Hey, you can clean it up. You know what I'm saying? You can clean it up while you're cooking it out. It's not going to take very long for that to cook. That takes about 15 minutes. So if the kids is ever hungry, you know, you can whip that up in half an hour. Kids will have something else to go and burn off, run around. You got some fish that's thawed out. You can throw some fish on there. You got some chicken that's thawed out. And you're prepared for it, you know, go ahead and get your chicken in there. Or some anchovies. Some of y'all don't eat anchovies. But that's okay, I ain't gonna tell nobody. You know, you get your anchovy on. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. And like I said, if you guys are interested in like putting like a glaze, but that's a little advanced cooking right there. Some of y'all ain't ready for all that. Some of y'all not ready for the glaze. Okay? All right, I know some of y'all ain't ready to start making your own dough or to start making your own glazes. You know, with the corn syrup and all that, and you know, with the flavoring and the nutmeg and you know, all that kind of stuff. Some of y'all are just, y'all not gonna hang around for all that preparation just to make some pizza. Y'all gonna be like, what? You know, especially when I start tanging it up. You know, I know I'm a little, you guys, you're just not gonna stay around for that. All that detail, you know, measured out. A little bit, that much sugar for, some egg whites and then take to separate the, nah, y'all not gonna do that. I already know y'all not gonna do that. I start using measurements and separating egg whites. Nobody gonna wanna hang around because y'all not interested in that right there. You know, especially when I start doing things to you, it's just not gonna happen. So, I'm gonna clean up your area of operation. You can check on the pizza every now and then. Make sure it's going all right. Got the cutting board looking nice. Cutting board gotta stay nice. You gotta keep your cutting board nice. You gotta keep your cutting board nice. All right. Put that up, wash your sink out, you know what I'm saying? Get ready for dinner, because you don't know what's for dinner. You know, let me show y'all what might be for dinner. Let me show y'all what dinner might look like. Should I even do that? I'm going to do it. I'm going to show y'all some potential dinner. I'm going to show y'all potential dinner. Okay, but first we're going to check up on the pizza. We're going to check up on it, see how the pizza doing. Yeah, are you browning? Yeah, it's a cheese mountain. Yeah. Okay, let me show y'all some potential dinner. Because I know y'all ain't going to hang around for potential dinner. Y'all, let's go in here. Let's see what we got in here. Let's go and take a dive. All right, so... apple ass, man. Got some potatoes. Yeah, we got, all right. some more onions. Okay. Got some carrots. Oh, we got some carrot. Orange juice for tomorrow morning. I ain't gonna tell nobody about that orange juice. All right, we got some carrots. Let's see what we got up here. Well, hamburger. Who done did what up in here? What it do down, both down, the body do by. But by get my bone down. Get about that little thing, woo! All right now. Y'all ready for some of this? All right now, so here we go. Here's some potential dinner. All right, so we got some sea cruise, mango, fish, some tilapia. Girl, don't make me tilapia. Girl, you better stop it. And we have some Parmesan crusted tilapia. Woohoo, girl, don't make me tilapia, girl. With some potatoes. Woo, with a vegetable medley. Y'all don't want to. I tell you what, boy, your mama ain't tell you about me. All right. What else we got here? We got some honey chipotle salmon. Oh, girl. What you done said? Girl, is your mama home? You better tell her, come on outside. You better tell your mama, come on outside. Before I tilapia. Girl, don't make me come over there and tilapia. Girl, shoot. All right, and I got some family size, some boneless, some grilled fish here. Medium texture and mild flavor from Kroger's also, from Kroger's. I don't know what kind this is though. This is some swai, S-W-A-I. Okay, yeah, contains less than 2.5% added solution of water and salt. All right, so that's a big thing, you know, the addition of water and salt. We'll just set these guys here for a minute. Girl, don't make me tilapia. All upside of your noggin. Girl, you. All right, I got some more tequila crusted tilapia. All right, there that is. Aha, shoot, a lot of fish going on around here. We got some Pacific cod. Girl, don't make me tilapia. All right, Pacific cod. Don't you do that. Okay, we got some green beans right here. Now, I like to keep the green beans frozen because I don't like when something, you know, I just don't. All right, so we got some catfish right here. Boneless, skinless catfish right there. Girl. Yeah, so got a couple options for dinner. I got some frozen, what's that? What that in there? Green peppers. Girl, you done put the green peppers in the freezer. Oh, what you done did that for? I'm gonna have to take these on out. Put these on down here. Somebody put the green peppers in the freezer. Got some carrots too. Got some baby carrots. I could swag those up. That's it, baby. I don't know what we got. We got some, I don't know. I could swag up them baby carrots though. I could put a little glaze on some of them baby carrots and swag them up. Maybe throw some of them green beans. You know, go knock on your mama door and see if she got some, go knock on Miss Mabel's door. Miss Mabel, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? Glory to God, Miss Mabel. Shoot. Glory to God, Miss Mabel. How you doing? Hey. Glory, you going to church tomorrow, Miss Mabel? All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look in here and show y'all my stash. But that's only because I like y'all sometime. Maybe on Saturday, just about this time. But after today, I don't really like y'all. Anyway, so sometime I take the fish and I go ahead and whip together like a spaghetti So I got the grain. So I go ahead and take the spaghetti noodles, you know, pop them in half, boil them up. This the whole grain. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole grain. Y'all don't know nothing about the whole grain right there. So that's the whole grain. Rizzoni. That's the rizzoni. Girl, you don't want none of that rizzoni. I don't baby rizzoni you got. Anyway, so, you know, and then I make a little cacciatore. You know what I'm saying? I make a little cacciatore, girl. You need to come on over and see me. Girl, shit, you ain't saying that, girl. I'll tell you that. Or I take some of the potatoes and I cut the potatoes up. And then I take the potatoes and I go ahead and I season the potatoes. Oh, I'm about to go to church on you. Now I take some of this Italian seasoning and put it on the potatoes. Oh, I'm about to praise the Lord on you. Right, and then, you know, I got some cumin. I got some of that right there. And then I got some of this mission. Hold a minute. I'm sorry. I went to church for a minute. I didn't mean to do that. And then I might grab one of these Louisiana sauces. Just be hanging around Clover's. They don't be doing nothing. They just be sitting there looking funny. Then I grab one of these Louisiana Romalade sauce. I don't even know how to say that. Romalade. I get some of that. And I might go ahead and throw that on the potatoes. Now when I throw that on the potatoes, that's after the potatoes been baked. And then I just go ahead and throw the potatoes back in to the oven after I throw the Romalade on them in there. Oh. Woo. Oh, it'd be so good. I'll be like, heaven's the Murgatroyd. Woo, it'd be so good, girl. I'll be like, girl, don't make me rizzoni you. Now, sometimes I just go ahead and make it simple. Because I got things to do. I don't know. I'm important. I got things to do. And I go ahead and throw some rice-a-roni in there. The San Francisco treat. All right, San Fran. What you done said? What you done said, yeah. Or if I'm looking to do something extra with the rice, maybe I don't want the rice to be already done. Maybe I want to do my own rice. Rice-a-roni. Ain't nobody ask you to do they rice all the time. Rice-a-roni. Sometimes I just go ahead and get some of that white rice. Oh, girl. Yeah. Woo! And then I do a thing to it. I get some of that vegetation. I take the rice and then first I make the rice nice and fluffy and white. Oh man, I put it in a pot. I put it in a big pot, like this pot right here. I put it in a big pot, girl. I put it in a big pot, girl. Oh, girl, I put the rice in a big pot, girl. Oh, it just be in a big pot. And then it'll boil up. Girl, and then I take all the water out. And I just let it sit there, girl. And it just be steaming. Woo, it be steaming, girl. It'd be nice and fluffy, girl. And then I take it out and I put it in I put it in one of these, girl. I take it and I drain it. I drain the rice. I put the rice in one of these, girl, and I take all and I get all the extra starch out. Oh, and then it'd be so nice and fluffy. It just be fluffing. It just be falling, just to be fluffing. And then it'd be fluffing, girl. Woo! And then after I do that to it, I put it in a pan. Put it in a pan, girl. You ain't gonna believe this. Woo, girl. I done did all that. I takes it and puts it in a pan. And then when I put it in this pan right here, oh man. I put a little something in there. Let me tell you what I put in there, girl. I get some of this vegetation oil. Some of that right there. Ooh. Or I might use a little butter. I might do a little bit of butter. I might put a little bit of butter. I don't really tell nobody I do that. Then I go ahead and season it up. And I make my own fried rice. Then I might throw some of that fish up in there. Depends on what day it is. Depends on if everybody is behaving. Then I go ahead and throw some seasoning up in there. Oh! Make my own seasoning. Put my own seasoning in there. You know what I'm saying? A little extra this. A little spicy that. Oh! A little mild this. Woo, girl. And I fry that rice. Throw some shrooms in there. Some green peppers. Maybe a few carrots. A few carrots. And then I might throw a little green pepper up in down with the green pepper down. You girl, we gonna check on the pizza. You done get me all excited. All right, that pizza looking good now. Girl, you see that pizza? Why don't you come on over here and get some of that pizza, girl? You don't know what happened. Yeah, that pizza look good. I'm gonna just give it a few more minutes because it's starting to brown on the edges. And that's what you want. Girl, that's what you want. Yeah. Go and get your mama on over here and get some of that pizza, girl. Girl, is your mama home? All right, yeah. So then, after I do all that, then I got to clean up my area of operation. And I clean it on up. Everybody got to go back to where they belong. All right, we got a closet. We're going to put this in here. Everybody got to go back where they belong. Oh, yeah. You got to keep some Ziploc bags. Ain't your mama on pancake box. There are garbage bags in here, too. Keep them nice. And putting pan up in. Girl, you got to have a place for your pan. Gotta have some plasticware because you don't want everybody using your good cookery. Because folk will come over and ain't got no respect for your house. So you got to give them the plasticware. Oh, you trying to eat? All right, well, shoot, I ain't really got enough for everybody, but you can go on and use this fork right here. You can use this throwaway. Because I don't know where your mouth is. I don't know where your mouth been. And you ain't go to church. You ain't been to church in about 3 months. I don't know what you been doing. But I know you ain't been up in the pew. I know I ain't seen you kneeling down. I know Pastor Jenkins ain't talked to you. So I don't know where your mouth been. You gonna get some of this plasticware. That's just how you gotta do, folks. Now, sometimes when I bake, I go ahead and bake in this plastic, in this glass. This right here is just a beautiful thing. This right here. Because when you cook with this, you get to see everything going on. Something burning on the bottom, you get to see it. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't cooking right up on top, you get to see all that. You be like, I see you. I see you. You get to see all that. You gotta put it away good, though. You gotta put it away good. You gotta put it away good. Now, I don't know about y'all, but my mama told me not to waste nothing. So I keep me some aluminum foil and I be reusing it. You know what I'm saying? So I got me a stash of aluminum foil. I don't know what your mama taught you, but I'll be stashing aluminum foil. That's a little cake. That's only for those who be good around here. That little cake. Oh, girl, you can't be misbehaving to eating no cake. That ain't for the good kids. I mean, bad kids. That's for the good kids. Because some of y'all just don't know how to actually. Y'all don't get no cake. You don't get no cake, girl. You don't get no cake up in here. Girl, you don't get no cake. You've been out there just turning up. Acting bad. Not doing your homework, girl. I'm going to pull this on out and see what it's talking about. All right. Oh, yeah, that's a good pizza right there. All right, now that's a done pizza. Go ahead and turn this off. It was at 350. Go ahead and clear it. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good pizza right there. That's a good pizza. It's not overcooked. Nice and brown. Look at that pizza right there. That's a shamalama ding dong right there. That's a oh glory. Woo! That's a amen. Yes, it is. That's a boom shakalaka. I'm gonna turn the light off. That's how you doing? That's is your mama home? Yeah. Can she come on out and talk to me? Girl, where your mama at? All right. Shoot. Now, I don't usually cut the pizza up. Now, this is very hot. It's very hot. Gotta be careful. I don't usually be cutting up the pizza too much. Yeah. Yeah, that cheese nice and done. Sometimes I just take and eat the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's done enough for me. You know, you can actually eat all of this raw. You know what I'm saying? But that's done enough to me to see how the cheese is melted just right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want this to be like too hard and whatnot. You don't want none of that. You want it to, you see how the dough is still pressing in? You don't want it to be all crunchy on the outside because it's just, it's like, you crunchy. I ain't talking to you. You know how the little boy be crusty? You don't want to talk to him, you be like, oh, you crusty. All right, you don't want to be too crusty. Because if you is, little neighborhood girl gonna pick on you. All right, then you want to slide over like this. Well, don't forget, this is hot. You don't want to be too crusty. Neighborhood girl gonna talk about you. Oh, you, look at your lips. You crusty. All right, so I'm gonna just put this back over here. Actually, I could put it in the sink to just cool it off, but it's fine over there. I'm not going back over there. But you gotta remember that it's hot. If you want to cool it off, throw it in the water, then throw it on over there. So safety first. Anyway, so now I got some pizza pans. These are old pizza pans. They're old pie. They're pie pans actually. But I'm gonna cut this up. And go ahead and give it a little slice. Boom. So, boom, there it is. And you just wanna, wanna pump it with the B, huh? Bzzz, throw a hex on the whole family. Boom, boom, that's a clean slice right there. Yo! Use my samurai sword. Oh, samurai. Once upon a time, there was a man named Ichigami who had a samurai sword. Samurai! Alright, so then you want to take in. Now I'm going to just give it the full slice. Because ain't nobody here but me. I ain't got no little baddies running around here talking about give me some food. You better go on and see your mama. Girl, your mama. Girl, is your mama home. Woo, girl, you looking like sunshine. You better go get your mama. Tell her come on over and get some of this pizza, girl. Nah, that's a little 4 slice right there. I can go ahead and 8 slice it. I can slice it. But there ain't no sense of doing all that. You know, because it's just me. I'm going to just go upstairs and do my paper. And you know what I'm saying? After I get done eating, take me a little nappy nap. Shoot. Get up and do some more paper. I mean, I got some other stuff to study. Because that's what I do. I be studying, girl. I don't know what everybody else is doing on Saturday, but I be studying. Yeah, I be trying to clean up the area of operation. You know what I'm saying? Some of that. I don't want to have the dishes all dirty in the sink while you upstairs doing your papers and clean up the little area of operation. Somebody on there, ain't nobody said nothing. You ain't gonna say hello. How you gonna do me like that? You just gonna watch me. See, you one of them people that just like my haircut. I ain't mad. I ain't mad, girl. Shoot. Trying to get all my cooking tips. Ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. Just gonna come by and get some cooking tips and stare at my hair. I ain't mad at you, though. Girl, that's that gum and cheese right there. You want that gum and cheese. All right, so All right, do I want to put it in a pan? I would put it in one of these pans, these pie pans, but the pie pans are perforated. So the perforated all the way around so air can circulate in. So always remember that. Thing about the plate is the plate's too small. So you're going to have pizza over the plate. So you got a pizza plate. You got to pay the pizza and the pizza plate. But nonetheless, you know, you just going to have some overlapping action. You know what I'm saying? Just overlap it. Boom. Boom, bam. I'm going to show y'all what happened. I'm going to show y'all just what happened. Something happened and y'all didn't even catch it. Boom, bam. That is on a plate. Y'all ain't even see all that. I hid it from y'all. Shoot. You go ahead and have your favorite beverage. I don't know what y'all be drinking around y'all house, but y'all be drinking muscatel. You looks like somebody who drink muscatel. Your granddaddy drink muscatel. Y'all be drinking Henny. I don't drink no Henny. Oh, have mercy. If I drank some Henny, I'd be in the hospital. Hennied up in the hospital. Now, what I'd be drinking there, let me see what I'd be drinking. Girl, I got some of this right here. I'll be drinking that Canada Dry. Oh, man. Boy, I'll be drinking that Canada. Woo, that Canada Dry be singing to me, be like, you'll never find bang, 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 a love quite like mine. Someone who cares for you the way that I do. Well, I'm not bragging on myself, baby, but no one else, no one else. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. I'm sorry, somebody's still there? Oh, my bad. Shoot, Canada Dry was singing to me. When it's cold outside, you're gonna miss my love. Whoa. I'm sorry. Canada Dry be singing. Girl, I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs, girl. You coming? You gonna come upstairs? I done got some Canada Dry and pizza. How you gonna come on upstairs with me? I clean up all this because I was eating earlier. I had some oatmeal. Earlier. I was eating oatmeal. I don't usually tell people I eat oatmeal, but sometimes folk just be, they be too nosy, and I be trying to explain to them that sometimes my brother eat oatmeal. These just situations that calls for, it'll be early in the morning. It's usually early. Just get up about 8, between 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Get a little hungry. Go downstairs. It's oatmeal. It's box. Usually cinnamon. Got cinnamon in there. You got a little. Got cinnamon apple too. Then you got the cinnamon. Then you got cinnamon apple. That's 2 types. That's not one. You got the cinnamon boom. Then you got the cinnamon apple boom. You got the normal. I don't usually get that normal. Then you got the raisin and the raspberry, but I don't usually get the raspberry. And you got the strawberry, but I don't usually get the strawberry. So I get the cinnamon. I got the cinnamon apple. And I get the raisin. I throw a little bit of butter in there. Get about 3 packs and put it in the water. Wait for a little bit, and then I'll just be looking at it like, that's oatmeal. I used to eat that when I was a kid. My mom used to feed that to me all the time because it was cheap. But it gave you a lot of energy, and I didn't even know she would feed me. All I knew it was oatmeal. And it was good. Rich people eat oatmeal too. Oatmeal's so good. It's just real good. Anyway, so I had some oatmeal. But I don't usually tell nobody, so that's between me and you. Don't you go telling nobody that I done told you that I eat some oatmeal. Lord, thank you for the food. Now, here's some pizza. Here's some of this pizza. It's going to be so good. You want some? You want some of this pizza? Oh, the vegetables are still crunching. The vegetables got the nerve to still be crunchy. Oh, have mercy. Oh, oh, God. You got the crunchy vegetable with the cheese and the sauce. And, and cheese and sauce and the crunchy bread. That's what this is right here. So, if y'all ever need a quick fix, y'all big like me, because I'm like 267. Alright. Bench pressing at 315. I'm 6'2". And my flat top makes me even taller. Woo, boy, I tell you what, I'm a big man. Yes, I is. Girl, come on here. Girl, is your mama home? Your mama home, girl. Tell her come on over here and get some of this pizza. Your mama got a flat top. Oh, boy, your mama got a flat top. You better tell her call me. Tell your mama call me if she got a flat top. Me and her got something to talk about. Woo, Lord. Got that pizza right there. Now, some of y'all don't like mozzarella. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why you don't like mozzarella. But if you don't like the mozzarella, and you really want to spice up your life a little bit, you need a little spice. What you do is you go out and buy some Monterey Jack. And then you get yourself some peppers, spicy peppers. Ain't got to be them real hot ones. The mild spicy. All right. Then after that, you toss on there your choice of, meat and vegetables. But you make sure that the spice is there. Now, you can either buy your cheese in a block, or you can buy it already grated. If you're a real G, and you feeling like putting a little extra love in there, you have yourself a cheese grater. Now, I'm going to bet 10 to 1 that you don't even have one. You ain't got one. I know you don't. I ain't even got one. Now I'm thinking about it. Huh. But I know how to use one. Self a cheese grater. But you can also get Monterey Jack already dead up. Or you can put cheese slices on it, but that's just lazy. You know what I'm saying? But you do that. And you make your pizza like that. And once you make that happen, you might want to keep that secret, because what's going to happen is the word going to get out that you made Monterey Jack pizza. And then they might actually be calling me because you made some doggone good pizza. That might be coming on over here bothering me because you made good pizza. And I'll be like, what'd you bother me for? All right. They made good pizza. Leave them alone. I'm just saying. When your pizza that good, it just get out. And then they might do something silly like say, They might do something like this. They might say, they might look at you square in the eye and be like, can I have some? You be like, what? You ain't grade this cheese. You ain't pay for none of these expensive ingredients. Is this? You ain't grow none of these vegetations. You ain't make this sauce from scratch. Okay, you can have some. But then if you do, they're going to want some more. Because it's going to be good. I'm telling you. If you're really trying to make some pizza, and you're trying to throw some pizzazz, in there, maybe you might be trying to impress somebody. Maybe you got a new neighbor. Maybe you got some old neighbors who don't like you. I got old neighbors who don't like me. They moved. I wonder if they still don't. Yeah, they pretty much hate me. But if they was around, I'd be like, y'all want some pizza? They'd probably say no. But if they said yeah, Who that is? Who that just came on? Who that came on? Who want to talk about something? I don't drink beer. No beer for me. That pizza do. What up? What up, give me the truth? Apple dude. What up, Apple dude? Yeah. I'm saying there's all kind of other stuff you can throw on some pizza. Make it real good to you. Make it sing. Make your girl want to come back home. Oh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you all them secrets, though. Pizza to make your girl want to come back home? I can't tell you all them secrets. She'll be like, I'm sorry. I ain't mean it. My mama told me to say it. You be like, Don't be coming over here just because you want some of my pizza. Oh, that's what it is? You just love me for my cooking? You ain't even right. Get on in here, girl. Get some of this pizza. Woo! You be like, you better get your big booty on up in here. Girl looking all good. I ain't worried about your mama. But she can't have none of my pizza. Your mama can't have none of this. Girl, your mama can't have no. Your mama can't have none there. Oh, then now y'all want to talk about basketball. Is Toronto taking game 3? I think so. I think it makes just good sense for Toronto to take game 3. Makes good NBA sense. Makes good sense for GSW to lead. Yeah, makes good sense for GSW to lose again. I think Toronto's going to win by 20. I think LeBron's going to rest. He's going to play his minimum requirements. I don't even know his minimum. I'm thinking his minimum required 25 to 30. He required to play. I think he's going to park it. And when he does, okay, go back to the did somebody just talk some schmackety yak? What you want to, what we betting? What we betting on? Because a pizza like that, it costs about $10. So if you got yourself a PayPal set up, you want to bet some pizzas, let's go. Let's go. All right, what we bet? We betting what? What? What game we betting on? Huh? What going on? What game we betting? About to lose yourself some pizza money. Game 3, okay. Game 3, who? Who game 3? What game 3? We got like 4 game 3s going on. What game 3 are we talking about? You talking about Cleveland? That what you did? Dumb Jimbo talking about Cleveland. Shiny shirt. So you about talking about Cleveland what? Cleveland gonna win or lose? What is that what we doing? I usually don't bet these in the middle games, but you know, just to have some fun. Cleveland Cavaliers will do what? Okay, you betting Cleveland will win or lose? Come on, I'm gonna take a little. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little pizza money. Come on, let me take a little pizza money. Let me take a little pizza money. What you got? Next day we come back to school, man. You gonna owe me. When I see you outside on the yard, when I see you outside near the swings, and me and my homies roll up on you, don't act like you ain't about to pay me my pizza money. All right. So what you got? Cleveland does what to who? Who win? Cleveland. What, the Raptors lose? Cleveland wins? What you got? Huh? I'm going to go and sip a soda while you think about that. You done got me sipping soda again. Oh! Girl, is your mama home? So what's up? Sipping that soda. All right, you done said something. Probably. Win tonight, lose Monday, finish off Toronto. No. Nope. We're not doing that. One or the other. Pick one thing. You said win tonight, lose tomorrow. Nope. It's either you're betting that they're going to win tonight or lose tonight. One or the other. Because to finish Toronto off, I already believe that. Oh, if you just want to go 4-1, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that bet. So at the end of the series, we'll see. Or if Cleveland beats them tonight, and now here's what you're saying. You gotta understand what you're telling me. You're saying Cleveland's gonna beat the Raptors 4-1. So if Cleveland's doing what? They got 2 on them. So if Cleveland just wipes them off the face 4-0, I win. Because you said 4-1. If the Raptors play 2 games and win, I win. You said 4-1. The Raptors play 3 games, lose. I'm just telling you, be specific. Okay, so if it in any scenario, if it's not 4-1, then I win. All right, what's the Cardinal? All right, I'm gonna write you down. All right. Okay, so it doesn't matter tonight. So the game tonight doesn't matter. Because any one of them can win and you're still in it. But the game, the next 2 days, that matters. All right, so I gotta wait a day to see. Okay, $10. Are we agreeing on $10? Because that's about what a pizza is. You can get expensive pizza, but Jungle Boy, 4-1. Cartel. Oh, okay, Cartel. Cartel. Jungle Boy. 4-1. Cleve. Land over Raptors. $10. All right. It's written down. It's official. Cartel. It's written down. Yep. I think Philly might lose 4-1. Relating to how many points the Eagles put up in the Super. What? I mean, are you trying to throw a pizza down on that too? Because I don't believe that. I don't believe Philly's going to go down 4-1. I think Philly's going to finish off the series. They're going to at least win 3 games. So, you looking at putting a pizza on that? It's on you. It's on you. Pizza's worth $10. So, that's how that goes. And you must have a PayPal. Because I thought about sending people gift cards, but it's just easier to just go onto my PayPal and just send, that way I don't need to know your address or anything. I don't want to be invasive. And I have a as far as if I win, I have a Patreon, so you guys can support the channel by doing that. If you lose, just go on to Patreon and put $10 on there. So that's cool with me. Yeah, that's cool with me. But yeah, I don't think Philly's gonna go out like that. I think they gotta prolong some of these games, and I think we've seen all the sweeps that we're gonna see. What, the Blazers and the Spurs. So pretty much the Heat. I think we're gonna see all the sweeping we're gonna see. I think everything is gonna be longer. The games are gonna be longer. All right, there's one person left. Who is it? Oh, okay, we're betting. I don't believe that you wanna get up and dance. Okay, so give me the truth. The truth. So give me the truth. Your bet is, yeah, I'm not going to cause the series. Could go 3-3. No. Oh, you're not betting. Oh, okay. All right. Because I was going to write you down like, okay, you sure you want to do that? But, all right, no problem. I don't usually bet on the games, but, $10 here and there. I figure I'll win some and lose some. You know what I'm saying? I don't make a lot. And the reason why I'm doing this because I don't make a lot of money on my chat. And it's like, I can understand you guys, not getting on the chat and doing all that other stuff. But you guys like sports. So I'm like, if you guys want to bet, pizzas, then I'm all for that. Yeah, that's cool with me. Just don't be like Sanchez, because then I gotta not put, keep you on the channel, because he didn't want to pay me. Yeah, I can see it going either way too. I can't do what Sanchez did. You lose, you pay. You don't pay, you find somebody else to talk to. I don't mind. I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. Not at all. Oops, upside your head. I like going live with you guys, but I don't like being ripped off. That's not cool. Like that at all. I think everybody should be. Yeah, you don't do that. Don't though. $10. Come on, man. Why even put it out there if you're not going? You know what I'm saying? Why do that? Just go with the $10. It's $10. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we gotta be like that? We don't need to be like that, man. We not like Sanchez, man. We don't need to be like that. Jay, it's not necessary to be like Sanchez. Jay Edwards would never be like Sanchez. Yeah, he was all in my grill, and I warned him. I don't know if you was on the chat when I warned him. It's like, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. And he just kept going with the mouth, with all the gibby debbity bip. I was like, okay, you gonna be mad? I told him he's gonna be mad. You gonna be mad, Sanchez? I told him he's gonna be upset. Well, it looks like everybody. Oh, okay. Like, you gonna be mad, bro? Ham, you better cut that out. Because I do's this. I've been doing this for a couple years. All right? I've been doing this for a couple years, Sanchez. Okay? I've been doing this for a couple years, bro. Nah. Not at all. We not doing that, bro. I done had some people come on in here and call me the N-word. Y'all ain't even know because the chat hid what they said and only I could read it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. You watched the whole vid. That's what's up. Well, the chat hides some of the words you guys say if the chat thinks that it's inappropriate. Even if it's not, sometimes the chat will hide some of the things you guys will say and will give me the choice if I want to release that to the audience or not. And I've had plenty of guys come on and call me the N-word. And you guys don't even know that they do it because I don't react to it. I don't go, oh, you just call me N-word, blah, 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 and get my blood all worked up. What I do is I block them from the channel. So, and then, they go somewhere else and call somebody else the N-word. Right? What am I going to do? Get mad on it. I ain't got time to be about that. You know what I'm saying? From some little squirt sitting behind a desk, calling people racial epithets. That's just cowardly. Sanchez was like, you gotta peel it out of my cold, dark hands. I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta peel a pizza gift card. No. It's a pizza gift card, and I got to peel it out of your hands. This is what we're doing. We that upset, Sanchez? Like, I'm coming to do you. I want my pizza gift card right now, baby. I'm gonna go up down your bed with a bam button. Like, I don't give a damn about no damn. Yeah. Yeah, he straight up lost. And I laughed. and I and I climbed. Like if one of you bet me, I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh with you. I'll be like, yeah, I told you so. But he bet me, and I laughed at him because he was clowning me for like a week. When I took the bet, he just wouldn't shut up. So I clowned him, and then when he finally, he didn't want to come on the chat for 2 days. And then when he finally came on the chat, uh, everybody else, everybody started clowning him. And that's what pissed him off. That's what really pissed him off. Other people start clowning him. And I was like, man, you did that to yourself. Okay. I'm reading my homework. Oh, I think everybody left. Okay. Well. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Every single stream. And I was like, oh, man. He wouldn't let it live, too. It's like, okay, we bet. Can we just, move on with. He wouldn't just let it live. I was like, dude, you got me. I was like, Sanchez, can we. Yeah, that really. I've been putting up with him for almost 2 years. But that kind of hurt my feelings when he did that. And I thought about it for like 2 days. And I said, I got to block him. And then he came back as Dr. Sanchez. And was mad as fire. And then I blocked him again. But I explained to him why I did that on the live. He came back on my live as Dr. Sanchez. And I explained it to him. I was like, that little girl asked you twice not to curse. You did it anyway. So I got no love for you. That is a sweet, innocent child who lives in the inner city, and she has enough to go through, and she's talking to us adults and trying to get some advice on how to get through school. She got some issues in school, and she's asking us about it, like the big brothers, you know what I mean? The uncles. You know what I'm saying? She's like, what should I do? And I'm like, I don't ever want that channel to close for that young lady, because who knows who else she's going to talk to, and they not going to be nice to her. They going to treat her like, they going to treat her bad. And I don't ever want to, I want her to have the liberty to talk to us, not necessarily me, but to get on, any chat and be able to have liberty and be safe. And, talk about her schoolwork and her sisters and her mom. And it just hurt. It just hurt that he would do that. And it's just important to me that these young people have somewhere to go. And there's so many people on chat that just don't like them. And I'm just not one of them. I want her to be, we have another young lady. She's 17. She lives in Trinidad and Tobago. That's a crazy place to live. Yeah. Like, what she do to you? And he just kept going. Then he started doing it on purpose. And yeah, that's the future, man. When he did it on purpose, I just like, dude, come on, man. Like, you set yourself up. Now you're upset, and now we have an issue, and you're taking it out on somebody who's asking you nicely. I just don't want that lane to close for her. I want her, if she stops chatting it up with us, it's because she's got better things to do. I don't want it to be because, she felt offended that some grown man was upset about a $10 pizza and he kept cursing even when she clearly asked him not to. It's just, there are enough people out there who just don't like people. And we're not doing that. I want all the young ladies to feel safe. Even the women, and I know women, some of these women are, they're pretty vicious, but I did. Because I didn't mind some of the stuff he said, even when he went at it. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you the truth. Sanchez had his own little fans within my chat. He had people who looked forward to talking to him because he talked so much trash. Like Sanchez was a subset of my channel that people wanted to come to or stayed away from because of him. So when he left, some of the guys were just like, like what happened? Like, like we want, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do all that talking at people like that. But, Sanchez and Mikey James, they had this, bromance that was just like they go at it. That's their thing. And then, Upper Echelon, I think he's been at it with Sanchez. And then we have, a couple new guys. One guy lives in England, and him and Sanchez, they had a whole thing where they were talking about each other's moms and all that, but that's what they do. You know what I mean? They just Jones on each other, and I totally get that. It was the little girl thing that made me just like, I can't rock with you. Yeah. Yeah, that rubbed me the wrong way too. Because I was like, what planet are you on? Like Warren Moon? Like Doug Williams? Ray Rice? Okay? And Ray Lewis? They were all leaders. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali? He wasn't a leader? Better get out of here. You better get out of here. Donovan McNabb? Dante Culpepper? They led those teams. All right? Nah, I'm not having that. Michael Vick wasn't the leader. Carl Lewis wasn't the leader. If they're not leaders, who? You know what I'm saying? You can go all through history and find great leaders that were black. I'm just like, I'm not. I don't even know what rock he climbed off from under to say something stupid like that. President Obama wasn't a good leader. Yeah, Donovan was nice back then. Plus, he was huge. That's when the big quarterbacks start coming in again. Jim McMahon, big ass quarterback, huge. McNabb and Culpepper, bench pressing 315 like 20 times. They were just some big dudes. Yeah, Jordan, like he wasn't a leader. Get out of here. He shows it. How can you deny that? I don't know. Yeah, that's an opinion. What up, Biggs? How you doing, man? That's an opinion to think that Obama was a horrible president. I think the recent president is a horrible president. But it's an opinion. It is what it is. But nonetheless, the point remains that there are black people who are very, very, very good leaders. You know what I'm saying? Very, very good leaders. Who, the Obamas? The Obamas, that's all Obama did was go to sports events. That's that's what you think? Okay, that's an opinion. See, I'm not gonna go at it with you about what Obama did and didn't do because everything is so opinionated when it comes to the presidency and why somebody likes the president and why they don't. So it's not worth the conversation. It's not even fun. It's almost like talking about religion. It just gets heated. All right. You're not going to get anything out of me, Beggs. That's what you're trying to do, but I will read your comments. Yeah, I will read your comments. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King wasn't a great leader. Martin Luther King was a stellar leader, regardless of what they said about him. That march to Alabama, that was incredible. Marching all those miles. It wasn't like you marched a city block. No, Cavs are not sweeping the Raptors. It would make no sense for Cavs to sweep the Raptors. That was a nice segue, though. I think both races, when it comes to black and white, it's not like this planet is only black and white. I think all races have great leaders. Mao Zedong. I think he was a madman. We have great leaders and we all have terrible leaders. Idi Amin was a terrible leader. Okay? We all have great, we all have terrible leaders. You know what I'm saying? Caesar Augustus, terrible. There you go. One white, one black. Two terrible leaders. Idi Amin, Caesar Augustus. Flavius. Yeah. I think Pope John Paul was a good leader. I think, even though I don't like the Catholic Church, I think Pope John Paul really gave his. I think he was a good leader. Yeah. Everybody's got their good leaders, man. Every race, every single one. Even the ones we don't know about. Even the pygmy races. They probably got some dang on good pygmy leaders. A bunch of pygmies running around. So somebody's leading them. If it's a tribe, somebody's leading them. Who's the leader of your pygmy tribe? Ungawe. 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 The pygmy leader. And this is a story of Ungawe, the pygmy leader. The greatest pygmy leader there ever was. Ungawe. Ungawe. Everybody's got him. Ungawe was a great man. Ungawe was a great man. Yeah. Brother Unk. You don't know about Unk because I ain't right about him. Unk was a great dude, man. Let him across that little creek they was having problems with. during the flood of 67. Galway. During the flood of 67, man. Unk, he was on it. The last king of Scotland. He was a black man. King George, terrible leader. King Richard the Lionheart, great leader. Moses, great leader. Aaron, not so much. But he wasn't terrible. He wasn't a terrible leader. Saul, terrible leader. David, great leader. Pachaclucci, terrible leader. Pachaclucci was a madman. Terrible dude. Terrible. Terrible leader. All right, you guys. I think most of you left. Anyways, that's how you make pizza. I don't really come to the chat for a bunch of people to be on anyway. I come because I don't want to go outside and talk to a bunch of people. I like chatting it up with you guys. It's easier. Lot less worries. You know what I'm saying? Lot less worries. What about Gaddafi? Good leader. They knocked him off, though. They set him up. America. America, the terrible. Set him up. Saddam Hussein was a good leader. They set him up to knock him off, too. They make friends, they make allies with these countries just so they can set them up to knock them off. That's their whole modus operandi. CIA will go and make friends with them and say, hey, we have this in common. And then they'll set them up, and then they'll go to war with that country just to fuel America. And they'll create this whole negative narrative about these people, and then they'll go and steal the oil. They'll go and kill the leader and take the oil. That's what America does. And then they'll get England, France. Yeah, they'll get England, France, and the whole thing. Next thing you know, you have, you have 20 different type of, armies coming at you. Then they destabilize your country. Fidel, Bay of Pigs. Then they destabilize your country and everybody goes hungry because, they create a famine, poison the crops. Everybody's hungry, and then, they create this relief programs. As long as they can come into your country and take your oil, then they feed you. It's just like, we want your oil, you want food. And then they just keep poisoning the crops and poisoning the animals until all of them die off, and they give them all kind of sicknesses that are not edible. Some of them are edible, and if you eat it, then your seed and your seeds will, have these diseases, and they will live short lives. It's very methodical. But that's what America does. And then they take the children and put them into labor, and have the wives on CNN and all that complaining and crying, Then they take the men and pretty much, have them fight against each other and create civil wars in the same country. You know, they're fighting wars amongst each other, and one is being supplied by the UN, and the other one is not supplied at all, and then there's genocide. So, but anyway, sports, because sports are so much more important. The bet I just took. Now I gotta hurry up and wait until 2 days from now just to see if I won or lost $10. Even though I know I'm gonna win it. Because even if Cleveland wins tonight, okay, bet is still on. But if Cleveland wins tomorrow, that's $10 for me. Cleveland loses tomorrow, okay, it still looks good for him and for me. Well, no. If Cleveland wins tonight and loses tomorrow, he owes me $10. If Cleveland wins tonight, loses tomorrow, and then wins the next day, then that's good for him. But if they lose the next day, that's good for me. I still think I'm gonna come out with $10. I think that's an easy bet. Anyway, it's your boy Tom 202, man. God loves you, and so do I. I gotta go, guys. Peace. Thanks for stopping by.